final game of the season, finally, as we reach the end of the season, as Grimsby head to Crawley on the final day of the League Two season. And I'd also like to, before we go into this preview, I would also like to just mention, the club did mention that you can order your season tickets as of Wednesday, May the 1st. You can start to order your season tickets. So that's me sorting out for next season. And ticket prices are frozen. So I think that's a good little thing to start the video off with, isn't it? The tickets are frozen. The season ticket prices are frozen. Get my teeth in. So that is great news for supporters for the upcoming season. I just thought I'd start the video with that, and now we can get on with the good stuff about the game. Yes, it's come to the end of this agonising, painful season, which we finally our safety is secured, but we can affect Crawley. At the end of this, we can affect Crawley, because Crawley are still chasing a playoff place. I'm going to be using Soccer Punter again, as I normally do, for all the stats, facts and figures for the game. And I believe there's around about 500 people due to travel down to Crawley. Good on you, especially for a game that on paper doesn't mean a great deal. In fact, if anything, it probably means more to Crawley than it does us. But like I said, we want to finish as strong as we can, and why not try and get a result? You know, why not? So this takes place obviously on Saturday. It's a 3 o'clock kickoff, and it's fairly evenly split. In fact, it's 33% each way, because in the last 15 times that Crawley and Grimsby have played each other, it's 5 wins each and 5 draws each, with a goal scoring record of 19 goals all. I mean, you can't get more even than that, can you? Really? 19 goals all. A third of the matches have been won by both sides, and drew the other third. It just is absolutely ridiculous. Some of the past fixtures will only go for the last 5 fixtures, obviously. In 2020, Grimsby got a 2-1 win at Crawley Town. That was in November of 2020. In February of 21, Grimsby did win by 2-1. We did the double that season, even though we did get a player sent off. Last season, Grimsby got a 3-0 win at Blundell Park, but got a 1-1 draw at Crawley in the March. And like I said, in the October, we won by 3-0. And last time out earlier this season, in September, Crawley came away with a 3-2 win from Blundell Park. So it really is. We've had some good games with Crawley in the past, and some high-scoring games as well. This is obviously going to be a lot more edgier for Crawley, as they are going to need to get a win to have a chance and get into the playoff places, and hope other results go their way as well to sneak into the playoff places. So it's obviously the main news for us is that Danny Rose obviously will not be in for this game. It was good to see that a few of the lads got the end of season awards as well. This week Rosie got one, Aboisa as well got an end of season award. I agree with the not an award ceremony, because I don't think, in the nicest way, I don't think the players deserved it after the type of year that we did. But I know that Danny picked up Player of the Year, and well and truly deserved. And obviously, Saturday we're coming up against former striker of ours, Danilo Orsi, who is having, or has had, to be honest, an absolute blinder of a season. And, you know, we could be the team that stops his team making the playoffs. But Danilo has definitely, since leaving us last summer, has really come into his own at Crawley and is really finding a home there. So we have got a former Mariner to come up against tomorrow and on Saturday. So if you're looking for a bit of a, if you fancy a bit of a punt on this, you can get Crawley at certain places at 33 to 50. The draw is 3 to 1. The Mariners are 4 to 1 to win their final game of the season. And I think this could be, you know, I want us to play this game as though it really means something, because obviously it's going to mean something to Crawley. And what we don't want to do is kind of make it easy for Crawley. And that's one thing that we don't want to do. But I'm sure David Altan and the boys will want to finish on the highest high possible, especially after the season that we've had. So if we were to look at the overall stats, they've had a 4-game winning run, which is their longest. We've only had a 1-game winning one. That just shows how bad our season has been. Their longest losing streak is 3, ours is 4. Longest run without a loss, 5 for Crawley, 6 for us. Longest run without a win, 5 for Crawley, 7 for us. 11 clean sheets though over the season for Grimsby Town, only 7 for Crawley. So, you know, you're probably hoping for a couple of goals here. And it wouldn't surprise me if we played with the front two that we've been playing with recently. I'm sure Donovan Wilson, if fit, will start up top. I'm almost certain. Will he make some changes for the final day? Who knows? He might want to have one more look at certain players. And now that obviously safety is secured, he may just do that. So it's, if we look at the league tables, Crawley are in 8th place. 20 wins from 45 games, 7 draws and 18 defeats, scoring 71 goals, conceding 67 with a +4 goal difference. Not great form recently though, only 1 win from their last 5 games and 3 defeats in that time as well. Whereas Grimsby, we lie 4th bottom. 11 wins from 45 games, 16 draws and 18 defeats, 57 goals scored, 72 conceded, with 49 points. And this is a tough one to call this. Which way do I see it going? I think we could nick this only due to, I think, Crawley are obviously they're going to be pushing to try and get the win which they need, because at the minute they're 1 point outside of the playoff places, so they need a win to and to hope that Doncaster, Crew and Barrow don't win. Really, it's, you know, but they have a strong chance because they're just outside, but they need a win to have a chance of playoffs. So they could be a bit vulnerable, you know, as they need a win, whereas we don't. So I'm actually going to go for a final day win. Sorry, Dan. Sorry to disappoint you, my friend. I'm going to say that we're going to get a 2-1 win. I'm going to say that I'm going to go Harvey Rogers to get a goal, and I think Donovan Wilson will get another one to finish his season with. So hopefully we can finish strongly, and hopefully see the back end of this horrible season. Really, there's nothing else we can say about it. If you can't make the game, it is available on Mariners TV. It is available on there for all international and UK subscribers. I haven't bought my pass yet, but I won't be going, so I will be watching the game on Mariners TV to hopefully see the Mariners come away with a win. That is the video just about done. Again, I'll just reiterate what I stated at the beginning of this video. As of Wednesday the 1st, so this coming Wednesday, you can sort out your season tickets for next season. The season ticket prices are frozen, so if you get in there early, you'll get it at the same price as last year, which I think is great by the club. I think that's fantastic. Like a little bit of an incentive really for people to get in early and pay for our seats for the upcoming season, and probably the earliest I've known us release our season tickets. Obviously they won't be ready on the 1st, but you can obviously order your season tickets from Wednesday when they become able to be purchased. So this is the last match preview of the season. Thank you to everyone that has followed my channel so far. I will be doing, like I said, keeping up with the National League playoffs. It was a good win for Solihull the other night. So I'll be keeping my eye on those. So there probably will be a couple of videos on that. I'll also keep you updated over the season, over the close season, about any news that comes from Grimsby Town. That'll be when we do the retain list and the release list and who's staying, who's going, and all that good stuff. And obviously keep everyone up to date with what happens with the Mariners over the summer. And when the pre-season fixtures are announced, I'll be doing videos on that. And also over the European Championships this summer as well. There'll be predictions from me game by game or day by day on what I think will be happening during the Europeans. I will then be taking a couple of weeks off after the Euros, just getting myself ready for another long, hard season, I'm sure, but hopefully a good, hard season for Grimsby in the next season in 24-25. So over the summer, like I said, I've got the remaining National League playoff games. I will have any information that does break on town summer business and things like that. So there will be videos coming out, but more as of when. But if you want more frequent content, there will be Euro 2024 prediction content coming up as well throughout, obviously throughout the championships. So they're the plans for the upcoming summer. There may be a couple of a bit of random videos, who knows, coming up over the summer as well. But so there's still a lot to do, but it won't be as hectic as this season has been. So for the final time on league, shall we say, league business with the Mariners for now. This is the last video for that. But if you are interested in any of the other stuff, do hit the like button, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And let's try and go out with a bit of a bang and try and get a win over Danilo and his lads of Crawley. So I will see you guys very soon with more videos. And thank you so much so far for the support over this season. I never thought I'd get over 200 subscribers. So thank you very, very much for that. And I will see you guys very, very soon. And up the Mariners, and let's try and finish on a good note. I'll see you soon. Ta-da. It's been a long season, hasn't it? Let's see how it finishes. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.